is to work with children as well. That's why I could connect with that. And like I was saying, his story, you know, is his story. But like I said, I felt a connection with this kid because so many of us were like this kid one way or the other. We had to struggle. We went through things. Whether you were homeless, whether your father left or your mother left, whether you were abandoned, whether your parents were fighting, physically, verbally, all type of abuse going on, whether you were touched, whether you were kidnapped, all type of things happen in this world. But we can all relate one way or the other. That's what I feel like God keeps coming back to, that same point. Like we can all relate one way or the other. We need to have love in our heart for each other. We need to have compassion for each other. Understanding. Sharing the wisdom and the knowledge that we get. I see the little aliens, they're real short, or my little pixies or my little fairies are here in the hallway. Or there could be little children that are here that are spirits and angels. And if you are here, I welcome all of you. You don't have to be scared of me. I could see you. Don't be scared of me. Please don't be scared of me. If you're here for a reason, okay? I see you in the hallway. I feel you. I know you're there. Don't be scared of me, please. So anyways, that's what was happening, and God, I know I was watching that movie. The movies that I have been watching, God's putting these specific movies on me for a reason. To share the wisdom and the knowledge, to study what he's trying to show me, what our world needs, what it doesn't need, what's happening from country to country in each country. So I know specifically what's going on, what I need to be working on each country. Okay? But please, I want to say this, humanity. If you see a child and a child is lost, a child is hurting, and you see that they're dirty, then help that kid find a way out. Don't leave them there like that, man. Please don't do that. Because I'm sure you wouldn't want to do that. And a lot of many of you're going to bump into kids like this, or you already have, or you're gonna, and you're going to help them. You want to know why? Because you went through exactly the similar thing that they did. And that's why God is going to put them in your way. Because you know what that feels like. Whether you're from the United States, whether you're from India, whether you're from Russia, whether you're from the Philippines. You understand me? We have to help each other. And start standing up for your children, the next generation. Don't let the bad, dark men and women, the dark beings of this world that want to consume our children, sacrifice our children, sex traffic them, kidnap them, only trying to use them for a commodity to make money. They're not materials. These are human beings that you all are playing with. What the hell's wrong with all of you? And pay attention, because if you don't, one day it could be one of yours. So these are the things that we need to look at. Some of you, a lot of magic is about to come in a lot of our lives. And all this magic that's about to occur is going to be occurring this summer. A lot of beautiful, magical things, humanity. Be ready for what's coming. Okay? A lot of you that are doing the work, you're on the right path, you're doing the right things. My cheeks are red and hot. Do you see how the devil gets upset? I'm speaking and I'm trying to share and help humanity about good things, and the demons and these bad people of this world, they get angry. But I'll take all the pain that they give me, and I'll take my cheeks being red and burning hot. Because as long as I know that I'm doing the right thing and I'm doing what I'm supposed to, and that I'm trying to save as many lives as I can worldwide, I don't care. I don't care about the pain, and I don't care about anybody getting upset, and I don't care about none of that. Okay, because when God is speaking to me and God is speaking to you, and we're needing to connect about what's going on worldwide from country to country, these issues have to be taken care of. So I want to know that all of you are going to start taking care of all the children in your countries, in your cities, and in your states. Start taking care of these children. If you can't give them a home, at least find them somewhere that they could be where they're safe. They got a shelter over their head, food, clothes on their back. I don't want to know that there's kids, that you got kids and you're not feeding them and you're sending them to school either. These kids need to be fed. If you could go out Friday, Saturday and shake your ass, you could get up 6 o'clock, 6:30 and make breakfast for your children before they go to school. Okay? A lot of you need to, and this is the other thing they want me to tell many of you. Make sure that before you all start having children with people, that you know that that's the person you're really going to be with for the rest of your life. Many of you are out here having kid after kid after kid after kid, and you guys don't even have the finances like that. These kids have to suffer and come up in the same type of atmospheres that all of you did. Why would you do that to them? If you don't have the good finances, a good home, and a happy, you're not a happy couple, and you don't even know, if you don't really know this person, if you're going to spend the rest of your life with them, don't do that to yourselves and don't do that to these poor kids. There's enough children in this world that are suffering. Like the lady said in the movie, she said, you know what? I could have had kids. She goes, but me and my husband chose not to. Because there's enough kids in this world that are suffering, and there's enough kids in this world that need love. That's why I do what I do, she said. And that's the damn truth. Even in my own bloodline, these people got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in one little 2-3 bedroom apartment. Your daddy's barely making enough money. Mommy's on the public aid system. That don't come on now. You all got to start thinking better and doing better. Don't just be popping out kids because you want to, and they just said a lot of people worldwide try to do that to get more income tax, more lead card, more for what? You only could get so much anyway. I think they even got a limit with that. I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's just, if you want to have children, you gotta know that, that you're gonna love them unconditionally. You're gonna be there for them. You gotta put them first. You always gotta think, they gotta be on your mind. And that you're not going to bring them up in the same type of atmosphere that you and I went through. Many of us from my generation, which is the 70s, 60s, and people in the 80s and early 90s, the 90s, we've gone through so many ugly things. All of us. I don't care what country you're from, what ethnicity you are. We have to be the ones that break the generational curses and the bloodline curses. If you want better, you got to do better. We have to start manifesting beautiful things. You want heaven on earth, you better start manifesting it. You want racism to end, you better start ending it. You want children to be, loved and cared for, and not to be homeless on the streets without food, without clothes, to have the best schooling, to have water, to have good things that they need for an everyday living. Start manifesting this. We all got to do this. It takes all of us. India's India. I'm in the United States, but guess what? India is my family. Germany is my family. Africa is my family. Everybody. I'm not here to say who is, who's not. Yes, I get very angry and upset with a lot of ways in each country. Many of you think that I'm not targeting you. I'm not picking on you. I'm showing you the things that are not right that you are doing so you could start fixing those things. Now, if you choose not to and you continue to keep going down that dark road, then you know the consequences that come with it. Period. I want to see all of you do better. There's nothing that I need from all of you, humanity. The only thing that I need from each and every one of you is to be better men and women and to learn how to love each other in the good and the bad. Right? From country to country. Please don't be like the dark men and women of this world that try to segregate and separate. Don't be like these dark men and women of this world. Don't try to segregate and separate. Don't try to say that, well, I'm not from that country, so I don't want nothing to do with those people. No. God never said that. Did he tell you that that's what you were supposed to be doing? I know damn well he didn't. Because if he did, I would have knew about it. And I'm his right hand. So I know it's not. We, the men of this world, have taught all of you a lot of ugly ways. And also the dark men of this world have put many countries, let's just say all countries, in a position where we were always going to have to lack or need them. And they were going to have to control us. All of that is going to be finished and ended. That will no longer exist. That's why all of you need to manifest better. Don't ever lower yourselves to the dark men and women of this world. Don't ever lower yourself or put yourself at their level. We need to be better men and women and stronger men and women than these dark people of this world, because the ways that they did to us and our ancestors from lifetime to lifetime, we got to show them how it's going to be done and how we can use our gifts and our powers to be a better world for all of us involved. Now, the winners are going to stick with the winners, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm the winning team. Don't play. I wouldn't give a damn how much pain I'm going through right now. My body's in so much pain. I want to scream. And I did scream earlier. I didn't open my mouth, but I know the whole universe heard me. That's how much pain they're putting me through. But you know what? As far as I'm concerned, no pain, no gain. I'm going to go to the ends of the world for all of you. But I need all of you to go to the ends of the world for yourself as well. Do it for you. Do it for your children. Do it for your family. Do it for your bloodlines, and do it for your ancestors. And do it because it's the right thing to do. I love all of you so much that you don't even know. You don't know how bad that I see so many movies, or I see things in real life or on the internet or on the news, that I just want to fix all of you. I want to grab all of you, take your pain away, and I want to fix you. I want to make things better for you. I wish I could do that. I have a lot of gifts and powers, but I don't have that kind of power. That's why you all have to do your part. But I want all of you to know I love you. And even my enemies, even the ones that are instilling pain on me right now as I lay here in this bed, I pray that you find the light in your life and that God removes your pain so that you stop instilling pain on others. That's what I manifest for all of you. This isn't about me. It never was. It's about all of you. And when you understand that, then you're going to understand who I am and why I'm here. So that's what I have for you. I'm already at 50 minutes. So 48 minutes. I don't want to go on too much longer. Think about what I said. Share this video. And all those that have ears, let them hear. All those that have eyes, let them see. And just think about the things that I have been speaking to all of you about worldwide on YouTube and TikTok, please. It comes from up above. I love all of you. Be blessed, and make sure that you're protecting yourselves. And when you're manifesting under this moon, that you do it in a positive way. And for those of you that are doing dark and you're pressing your buttons with me, I'm just gonna let you know it's gonna cost you. I already took a few people out today in the spirit realm, and please don't be the next one. I don't want to have to do these things. But if you are demonic and you are dark and you don't want to change with the rest of us, and you keep coming in my energy and bothering me and bothering innocent human beings, I'm going to have to remove you. I'm sorry. It's just the way it has to be. For the rest of you, keep manifesting, keep being positive, and stay in the light. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.